My name is Annette Nakamya. I'm the mother of Abigail and Mawanda, but I'm also her coach. She's a badminton player here at Play of Hope Badminton Club.
Nze Abigail. Mpulira bulungi nga nzannya badminton. Ande tuzannya badminton. Ndabanga mama wange ng'azannya ne neegomba.
Started coaching her when she was very young, I think from the age of 2 or 1, like 2. As soon as she started walking, she held a racket, a badminton racket, and she's been playing since then. I think the most positive aspect of her playing is that she has stayed focused throughout. Physically, she's a sports person, but I think mentally she has struggled because she's a very competitive person. She has always wanted, she thinks, or I think growing up she thought that it is automatic that she has to win. So all through up to where she is right now, we have been struggling with her accepting that when you play, you can win, you can lose. And I can say right now, she's just getting around the corner to understand that there are times you're going to lose and you don't really have to cry, that you just have to really work through those points that have made you lose or the situations that have made you lose, and you address them, and then you come back and become a better player. So that is the journey we are on, and I think it is not going to be a one-off. As also a former badminton, a national badminton player, I also struggled with that.
Yali nationals guno omwaka oguwedde 2025 nenzannya n'enkuba mpangula game mpulira bulungi. Badminton anyambye okukolayo emikwano.
The other thing I think, as a person, she's a very quiet person, just like I used to be. Shy, I would say, but maybe mostly quiet. But being in badminton has really helped her to come around. She has friends. She's made a lot of friends. You can see she knows how now she can express herself, much as she doesn't have a lot of words, but at least she comes through and tells what exactly she's thinking or what other people are saying. So that is a positive thing that I've seen out of badminton. I've always wanted her to really have that, the chance to interact with people when she's young, so that it is not a challenge to her when she grows up and she finds out that the world is a small place and you have to create friendship. She's been able to travel to a few countries because she's now 14, but at least she's been able to travel as a result of her playing for Seroma Christian High School. She's been able to travel to a few countries. So that is another positive thing, that if she goes on this pathway, she stays on this pathway for some time, I think she will get to see the world. She will get to meet so many people, different cultures from different backgrounds.
Emidaali egiwerako maseyo nsuubira okufuna connections, like nkola emikwano, nkole connections ezinanyamba. Negazanyirako Adidas Home Fraz.
My appeal to parents out there, that let your child use their talent, not sport alone, but any talent they have, any skill that they have. We are in a world that is so competitive, that is growing very fast, that education alone might not take your child to where you have always wanted them to be. But if you put on a skill like badminton, or a skill like music, like drama, like anything else that can really help this child, it is very important for them to get that exposure. And my appeal is that support your child, whether it's financially, emotionally, be there for them, encourage them to do the sport that they would want to do, because at the end of it all, you're not sure whether they will get a job in their professional life. In Uganda, we graduate over 10,000 people or even more. I don't have the numbers, but you find that there are no jobs. People have to now become job creators. So it's very important for parents to understand this, that it is not wastage of time, it is not wastage of resources, but it's actually empowering your child to have a better life. When I see her progress, and right now she's the champion under 15, at least by the end of last year she was the champion at the age of 13. It is really humbling, first of all, and I don't take this for granted, but I'm also grateful that she's where she is right now. So it is something that it is rewarding. It is rewarding to see that you've invested in someone, you've believed in someone as a young child, and you see them that now they are achieving. So for me, it is really great that apart from as a parent, but also as a coach, when you see the skills that you've imparted in someone get to be exhibited, to just them playing the sport, but also winning, it is really a great feeling for me to be able to see my child become a player, but also a champion. It is really fulfilling.
Ayagala oyiga badminton, mujja ku play off egayaza tuzanye.
I would want to encourage my daughter that sport is not it's not a race over 100 meters. It is not 1 in 9 seconds. It is a long-term project that we have to work on every day. Even the 100 meters we're talking about, they invest a lot of time, a lot of effort. So it is something where we have to build, and building a champion is not a one-off. We will keep on building, we'll keep on working hard, and we won't get, for me as a parent and as a coach, I won't get tired. And my hope is that, my message to her is, let's not get tired, let's keep on challenging ourselves to get better any given moment, and any given opportunity should be used to empower her, and to also just to understand that we have to do the hard work.